Strength training after breast cancer can sometimes feel intimidating. Where do you even start? The truth is you don't need a complicated routine to get going. Starting with 4 key movements can build a foundation for strength, confidence, and energy. So in this video, I'm going to show you my top 4 beginner strength moves, safe, simple, and effective. These are staples in my own routine and also what I recommend for patients. I chose these movements because together they cover all the major movement patterns your body needs. A push, a pull, a squat, and hinge. These are the foundations for building strength safely, and then everything else builds from here. They're also incredibly time efficient because each exercise works several major muscle groups at once, so you're getting more out of your effort. Before we get into the exercises, a quick note on timing. These movements aren't for the immediate post-surgery stage. I usually recommend waiting at least 10 weeks post-surgery or once you've been cleared by your medical team. By that point, your incision should be fully healed and you should have regained some basic shoulder mobility. Let's talk about how much weight to use and how many reps to do. A good starting point is 2 to 3 sets of 8 to 12 repetitions per exercise. If you can't make it to 8 reps, lighten up your weights. If you can easily go past 12 reps, then go heavier. You should feel challenged by the end of your set, but still able to move with control. You may notice more fatigue or tightness on one side, likely your surgery side. Even though I had surgery on both sides, a double mastectomy, there's still quite a difference side to side, with my radiated side being weaker. First up is a shoulder press, which is a pushing motion. Start with dumbbells at shoulder height, palms facing forward. Press the weight straight up overhead, lightly touching the weight together, then lower with control. The shoulder press works the pushing muscles of your upper body and helps you safely build overhead strength. If you have limited shoulder mobility or pain, you can reduce the range. You can also do a neutral grip variation where your palms face inward rather than forward, and this can be easier on your shoulders. Next are bent over rows, the pulling motion. Start with a dumbbell in each hand. Hinge slightly forward at the hips, keeping your back flat. Pull your elbows back close to your body and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Slowly lower the weights back down each time. Think about leading with your elbows, not your hands. This will keep more of the work in your back and not just your arms. This pulling movement strengthens your mid-back muscles and helps with posture, which is especially important if you had surgery or radiation that tightens the chest. If your low back gets sore or fatigued by holding this hinge position, you can stand up and reset between the reps. The third exercise is squats. Start with your feet about shoulder width apart. I tend to turn my feet out slightly, but do what works best for you. Lower down, keeping your chest lifted, arms out in front and knees out. Keep your weight evenly distributed in the front and back of your feet as you stand back up. Once this gets easier, you can add weight. Either a single dumbbell in front of you or with 2 dumbbells by your shoulders. This lower body movement builds strength in your glutes, legs, and core, which is essential for everyday things like getting up from sitting, walking, and climbing stairs. If you have knee pain or are new to squats, you can lower to a target like a chair. As you improve, you can choose a target that's lower. Lastly, the hip hinge. Stand with feet hip width apart, holding 2 dumbbells in front. With knees slightly bent, push your hips back as your torso leans forward, keeping your back flat. Return to standing by driving your hips forward. Lower the weights to about mid-shin or wherever is comfortable. To avoid aggravating your low back, keep a neutral or flat back rather than rounding it, and keep your core engaged. The hip hinge, also known as a deadlift, is a foundational movement required for everyday activities. This targets your glutes, your hamstrings, your low back, and teaches you how to bend safely at the hips while protecting your back. Try these movements and let me know in the comments how it goes. Do you want to build on this foundation? My Thriver Strength 12-week program is a safe, progressive plan to rebuild strength and confidence after breast cancer. You can find the full program linked below. See you next time.